why TikTok shop videos are dead and live streams are more alive than ever. This one is gonna be so good. This one gonna get some people mad, but it's the truth. I've done 6 figures in a single month profit. I've done 450K total in my first year of TikTok shop. Let me explain this. So if you're a video creator, you're going to be pretty blown away, I think. And if you're a TikTok shop creator struggling, this is going to be the best video that you've ever watched. If you don't know what TikTok shop is, you're about to see how insane the opportunity is with TikTok shop. 3-step framework, okay? Everybody wants to make their first 10K month by having one viral video, making them that 10K, but very few people have the work ethic to put in only 3 hours a day on live streams at $100 an hour to make that 10K via a consistent output every day of $333. $333 a day, that is 10K. You could divide it up, my point is, over the course of a month via live streams. I'm not going to say no one, very few people will do it, but for some reason, everybody wants that one viral video that it's very rare for them to happen. We made this change when we were doing, our first month was 30K, second month was 15K, but 90% of the money we made in a month was from one video. That's a scary place to be in. So if you want more consistency, more long-term growth, it's gonna come via live streams. Are videos bad? No, but you're probably not using them correctly. It is the way that people are using them that is making it problematic. Most people are making videos copying other people bar for bar on the selling the top of the top products, which are the highest saturated, the highest competition products. Why are you selling those products? Product is everything when it comes to TikTok shop, and those top products are the worst to sell. The baseline foundation, this is sauce. The baseline foundation of income on TikTok shop should be from your lives daily for consistent long-term income. And then from there, this is my secret sauce, whatever you want to call it, is to make videos on your live product. If you apply that, oh my gosh, absolutely ridiculous. Make videos on the product that you are going live for. And when you go viral, that is where you have a flood of viewers come into your live stream, because on the For You page, you have this little live button right here, and you have incredibly warm traffic, millions of views flowing into your live stream. This will 4 to 5x the amount of normal viewership that you have, and thus 4 to 5x your profits. This is how we started doing 10K days, a 36K week, absolutely insane stuff. And that's because of viral videos on the product that on the same account we were going live for, selling that product daily. But we already built the foundation. It wasn't, oh, I'm a video creator, now I'm going to start going live. No. We were live creators with the foundation of lives daily, and then trying to make viral videos for that product. Crazy. And even when you don't have a viral video, even that 500,000 viewers, that is crazy warm traffic coming into your live streams. Insane. So the reason that I've done a 6-figure month is because of live streams, right? It wasn't entirely that though, right? So it was live stream focused, but it wasn't entirely because of live streams. It was because of the most important thing that nobody wants to talk about, and that is product research. Product research. There are 4 steps in finding a winning product that I'm going to give you in this video, and that is going to be using a software called Calodata. If you aren't familiar, get it. It's the best thing ever. And that's how we're going to be doing our product research. We're going to be looking for an authentic product that I can reasonably, I don't need to be, but I can reasonably be the end consumer of. Look for consistency over a week that people are going live on this, or one person at least is going consistently live on it. Look for someone with a lack of hours so we can come in and steal their viewership via output of time. And then we're going to calculate their hourly rate to see if it's above $100 an hour. So that formula is total live revenue divided by the hours of the live, how much revenue they're doing an hour, divided by commission. How much commission are they making an hour? So let's find you a winning live product so you can get ripping to 10K per month ASAP. And that is only 3 hours a day. Right now I'm on Calodata right here under the live stream section. I'm actually going to go onto yesterday right here. And there's some pretty big lives. So I'm going to do a probably like $10,000 revenue to $20,000 revenue. I don't need to look through all of this. I'm trying to look for something consistent. Again, everybody's trying to look at these top things. That is not an opportunity for me to come in and beat people where they're doing 10 hours, 12 hours, 9 hours. I want to be looking for somebody doing only 1-2 hours, super consistent, ripping this kind of revenue a day, and then I'm going to come in on that and beat them with selling better, right? My sales are better, and I'm going to be putting in more consistent hours daily. Okay, we already found a banger. Look at this right here. So I'm only on page 3. There's only 4 pages of live streams yesterday in between 10 and 20K revenue, and I found a product that I think I could authentically sell myself.
$8 credit.
Is this right here, this electric pressure washer at a good price, right? High perceived value. It's a dude product. But you might see right here, so he did 12K revenue, but it was in 5.5 hours. That's a pretty long live, right? I usually do 4 hours minimum, but with my students, I tell them to do at least 3 hours to beat anybody. And we're only trying to do 3 hours to get 10K revenue. But just because he's doing 5.5 hours doesn't mean it's a red flag. So let's click onto the listing and look a bit deeper onto this. So we can see right down here, last 7 days. I'm now scrolling down to the bottom under the live section. He's only done 1 live, which was yesterday. So this is somebody basically doing my strategy, coming in on a product that is somebody doing really great, but not enough hours. Look at this. This guy's doing an hour a day. Basically an hour and a half to an hour, like come on, 30 minutes to an hour and a half a day. So some guy saw this information, came on, says, I'm going to beat him with time, right? So we can do a quick calculation on this. And by the way, there's still plenty of time to come in and do 3 hours and beat this guy right here with great live selling, better than him. And just because he's done 1 live doesn't mean that it's not an opportunity. You can absolutely still come in on this. So let's just take this for instance, 3.6K on an hour of time, right? So 3,600 revenue on 1 hour. And I looked up the product listing right here on TikTok Shop, and you can see that they're giving away 5% commission. So 5% commission on that, that's really low commission to be honest, but doesn't mean that it's a deal breaker. So he's doing $180 an hour, $180 an hour. So right then and there, if you put in 3 hours a day, $540, and if you multiply that over the course of 30 days, that's $16,000. So you're making more than $10,000. That's with no negotiation. When I'm making a brand, he's making 3,600 revenue daily times 30. I'm making a brand over $100,000 a month. I'm going to negotiate with them and say, yo, I made you $100,000 this month. You got to increase my commission to at least 10%. And because they don't want to lose that $100,000 of revenue, now I have the leverage and I can speak over them to say, you're going to have to give me a little bit of increased commission. And I'm going to come in next month to double what I'm doing at a bare minimum, going from 5 to 10% commission. I've helped people go from 15 to 45% commission with my negotiation strategy, which I can talk about in another video. But right here, let alone guys, you can get to $16,000 a month on this product right here. Go ahead, take it. I'm not going to be doing it. I'm handing it to you. But just because I give it to you doesn't mean that you just have the $10,000. You actually have to go and put in the work daily, doing 3 hours of live streams a day, and you can get to $16,000 a month with this product. I'm glad that I could help you in this video get to 10K per month with TikTok Shop. If you want to learn a path to scale from 10 to 30K, like I was talking about with my negotiation strategy, working with brands, and even deeper product research with lives, videos, and product research, right now, I do have a community called Creator Forge. It's a small group of guys who I'm working with one-on-one coaching. This isn't some giant mega community. It's very tight-knit, where I'm scaling you far faster than you could yourself with TikTok Shop with my 1.5 years of knowledge on TikTok Shop, doing over 450K profit in my first year. This is multiple group calls per week, one-on-one calls, 6+ hour course. I'm personally approving your product research, negotiation support, daily DM support, and a lot more. If that sounds of interest to you and you want to scale as fast as possible with TikTok Shop affiliate, I'd be more than willing to help you. You can apply in the link below to be one of those 10 spots. God bless you.